Alright, let's try another one. Here we've got 2x minus 1 plus parentheses x minus 5. So again, let's try this first with our algebra blocks. Pull up my camera. Okay, so model each expression. So let's start by modeling 2x minus 1. So our 2x, remember that yellow block is going to go on the positive side. And then minus 1, so that green 1 is going to go on our negative side. Okay, then x minus 5, so we've again got a positive 1x, we're going to put that over here. And then minus 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green cubes on our negative side. Alright, go ahead and take a picture. And let's drop that into GoodNotes. Okay, remember step 2 is to combine our like blocks, so let's go back to our algebra blocks. Okay, all our x's are on the positive side, so we're just going to combine our x's together. Same thing with our green cubes, they're all on the negative side, so we're just going to combine those together and go ahead and take a picture. And drop that into GoodNotes. Okay. Last step is to write that simplified expression that we have showing there. So we can see that we've got a total of positive 3x showing, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green cubes in the negative section, so our simplified expression is 3x minus 6. Alright, let's go ahead and try that numerically. So again, we're going to start by removing those parentheses, so we're going to write 2x minus 1 plus x minus 5. Now we're going to color code our like terms. So I'm going to color code our x's as one color. So here's that simplifying expressions knowledge helping you out. And I'm going to color code, and don't forget that minus goes with the 1, minus goes with the 5. Color code our whole numbers. Alright, combine like terms. 2x plus a positive x gives us 3x. Minus 1 minus 5 gets us a total of minus 6. So numerically we can find that our simplified expression is 3x minus 6. So again, you can see that both ways we get the same final answer of 3x minus 6. Okay, let's go ahead and try another one. Now we've got 3x minus 5 plus 2x minus 3. Let's start with our algebra blocks and begin by modeling our expression. Okay, so we're going to start with our first expression, which is 3x minus 5. So I'm going to put my positive 3x on the positive side, and we're taking 5 away, so 5 green cubes over on the negative side. Okay, that's our first expression, 3x minus 5. Now we're going to show 2x minus 3. So again, our 2x is still positive, so I've got my 2x over here on the positive side, and then minus 3, so I'm going to put 3 green cubes over here on my negative. So again, my top expression is shown here, 3x minus 5. And then down here we've got 2x minus 3. Go ahead and take a picture. And drop that into GoodNotes. Okay. Next step is to combine our like blocks. So let's go back to our algebra blocks. Again, we've got all our x's on one side, so we're just going to combine all of our x's together on the positive side. And then same thing, we're just going to combine all our green cubes on the negative side here. Again, take a picture and drop that into GoodNotes. Okay, last step with the algebra blocks is to write our simplified expression we've got here. So we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x, positive 5x. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the negative side. So 5x minus 8 is our simplified expression. Okay, let's go ahead and try that numerically now. So again, step 1, remove those parentheses. So we've got 3x minus 5 plus 2x minus 3. Okay, now we're going to color code our like terms. Again, that's simplifying expressions right here. So I'm going to color code 3x and 2x together. And my minus 5 and my minus 3 are going to go together. And then let's go ahead and combine like terms. 3x plus 2x gets me 5x. Minus 5 minus 3 gets me minus 8. So my simplified expression is 5x minus 8. So again, you can see that we get the same final answer both times, so we know we've done it correctly. Okay, let's try another one. This one we've got 2x minus 4 plus 3x minus 7. So again, let's start by modeling each expression with our algeblocks. So we're going to start by modeling 2x minus 4. So again, I'm going to model my 2x on the positive side here. And I'm going to take 4 away. So 4 on the negative side of my green cube. So again, I've got 2x minus 4 showing. Now I'm going to show 3x minus 7. So I'm going to take 3 x's and put them over on my positive side here. And I'm going to take 7 green cubes and put them over on my negative side here. So again, I've got 3x minus 7 showing on the bottom here. Go ahead and take a picture. And drop that into GoodNotes. Okay, next step is to combine like blocks. So let's go back. Okay, I'm going to combine all my x's together. Alright, and combine all my green cubes together. Go ahead and take a picture. And drop that into GoodNotes. Okay, last step, write down the simplified expression that we have showing here. So we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x on the positive side minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5x minus 11 is our simplified expression. Alright, let's go ahead and try this numerically. So step 1 is to remove those parentheses. So we've got 2x minus 4 plus 3x minus 7. Okay. Go ahead and color code our like terms. So I'm going to color code 2x and 3x. And minus 4 and minus 7. Okay. Combine like terms. 2x plus 3x is positive 5x. Minus 4 minus 7 is minus 11. So again, our simplified expression is 5x minus 11. And again, you can see we got the same answer no matter what method we did. Alright. Got one more to try like this. 4x minus 2 plus x minus 4. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and start by modeling our expressions with our algeblocks. So I'm going to start with 4x minus 2. So I'm going to model my positive 4x over here. Okay, minus 2. So here's my 4x minus 2. And then I'm going to model on the bottom here x minus 4. So again, I've got x minus 4 showing in the bottom. Go ahead and take a picture. And drop that into GoodNotes. Okay, next step is to combine like blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and combine all my x's and combine all my green blocks on my negative side here and go ahead and take a picture. And drop that into GoodNotes. Okay. Last step is to write down that simplified expression we've got here. So we've got a total of positive 5x minus 6. So our simplified expression is 5x minus 6. Okay, let's go ahead and try that numerically. So again, write your expression by removing your parentheses. 4x minus 2 plus x minus 4. Next step is to color code your like terms. So I'm going to color code 4x and x, and minus 2 and minus 4. Okay, combine your like terms. 4x plus x is 5x, minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6. So I can say our simplified expression is 5x minus 6. And again, you can see we've got the same answer using both methods.
All right, this is the end of part 2 of adding and subtracting linear expressions. Please be sure to ask your teacher for help if you have any questions, because as we continue, it's going to be getting a little bit more challenging.
Okay, the next thing we need to talk about is sometimes when you add linear expressions, you also need to use your knowledge of the distributive property. You can see here in this example, we've got a number outside the parentheses. And remember, a number directly outside of the parentheses like that means that we need to multiply. Okay, so we need to actually use the distributive property first before we start combining any like terms. So in this case, we're just going to solve this numerically. Step 1 is to use the distributive property to distribute the 2 to each term within the parentheses, or multiply it times each term. So I'm going to start by multiplying 2 times x to get 2x, okay, plus 2 times 3 is 6. So again, we took that 2, we multiplied it times the x to get 2x, and we multiplied 2 times 3 to get 6. And since we had an addition sign here, we're placing our addition sign here. Okay, go ahead and add on the rest of the expression, plus 3x plus 1. Okay, so now we've got our expression after the distributive property has been used. We're going to go ahead and color code our like terms now. So go ahead and rewrite that expression. And we're going to color code 2x and 3x, those are like terms. And we're also going to color code positive 6 and positive 1 together. Alright, 2x plus 3x is 5x, and then 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, so our simplified expression is 5x plus 7. Alright, let's try one more like that. So again, you can see we've got this number outside the parentheses, right next to the parentheses. So we're going to need to distribute it to each term within the parentheses. And note that this time we have a subtraction sign in the parentheses. So we're going to start with 5 times x, which is 5x, minus, since we have a subtraction sign, 5 times 4, which is 20, plus 2x minus 7. So we've used our distributive property. Okay, go ahead and rewrite your expression, and then we're going to color code our like terms. So I'm going to color code 5x and 2x. And I'm going to color code minus 20 and minus 7. So let's go ahead and combine our like terms. Okay, so 5x plus 2x is 7x, minus 20 minus 7 is minus 27. So our simplified expression is 7x minus 27. Okay, now let's apply these adding linear expressions idea to a real world problem. Okay, so the directions here say to write a linear expression in simplest form to represent the perimeter of the triangle. Remember, perimeters, if you were to walk all the way around the triangle, how far would you have walked? Okay, so step 1 is to write a linear expression for the perimeter of the triangle. So we're going to write, okay, we're going to add up all three sides. So 3x minus 3 plus 2x plus 9 plus 5x. Okay, next step is we're going to rewrite this without the parentheses and color code our like terms. So 3x minus 3 plus 2x plus 9 plus 5x. Okay, go ahead and color code all your like terms. So 3x, 2x, and 5x are all like terms. And then minus 3 and plus 9 are like terms. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and combine our like terms. 3x plus 2x is 5x, plus 5 more x is 10x, okay? Minus 3 plus 9 is plus 6. So we get 10x plus 6 centimeters is the perimeter of the triangle in simplest form. Alright, let's try one more. A rectangle has side lengths x plus 4 feet and 2x minus 2 feet. Write a linear expression in simplest form to represent the perimeter. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and fill in our diagram or our picture with our information. So since this is the shorter side here, we're going to go ahead and label those sides with x plus 4. So each of these sides are going to be x plus 4 feet. And remember, with a rectangle, opposite sides are equal or congruent to each other. Okay, opposite sides are equal or congruent. Okay, I'm going to label each of these sides 2x minus 2 feet and 2x minus 2 feet. So go ahead and write a linear expression for the perimeter of the triangle. Okay, so let's go ahead and write that down. Remember perimeters, if you walked all the way around the rectangle, how far would you have walked? So x plus 4 plus 2x minus 2 plus x plus 4 plus 2x minus 2. That's our linear expression to represent the perimeter. Now let's go ahead and remove our parentheses and color code like terms. And just be careful, since this is a long expression, make sure you don't miss any of the terms. Okay? Alright, so let's color code all our x's together. And then let's color code all of our regular numbers together. Don't forget that minus goes with the 2. Alright. And let's go ahead and combine like terms. X plus 2x is 3x, plus x is 4x, plus 2 more x is a total of positive 6x. Okay, now let's add our whole numbers. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. So we get 6x plus 4 feet is the simplified form of the perimeter of the rectangle.
Great job, everybody. You guys just finished the end of part 3 of adding and subtracting linear expressions. That's everything now that has to do with adding the expressions. Okay, the next thing, the last 2 parts are going to be focusing on subtracting linear expressions.